Good morning, people. Just waking up. Y'all going to Sunday school and church. Say a prayer for your boy. You know, y'all having Sunday dinner. Say a prayer for your boy. And enjoy that food. Enjoy that family time. So, this video is basically a double-edged sword when it comes to OTR driving. Basically what it is when I was unemployed for those 3 weeks, I'm sure y'all heard me say in the hiatus video, I had the most income coming to the house while I was unemployed because we both was getting our taxes back. I got that one check from Interstate. She was getting a check from her DEA job. And, you know, it was good, man. It was really good. Guess I should have did all this before before I started the camera. But it was really good. What I mean by that is, you know, I got to spend the most time with my kids. Y'all heard me say several times, my daughter is on the principal list. I got to go to her school because mom had to work. I got to go to her school, watch her get the award, film it, you know what I'm saying? Put it on Facebook so all my family and friends can see it. Then, before that, like me, my lady, my brother, my cousin, my 3 kids out there, the neighbors all out, and they're teaching her how to ride a bike. Like, I tried, but I'm like, look, dude, I'm fat. I ain't got the stamina to just be running all the way down all these blocks, you know. But big cousin got out there, boom, got behind her. I watched her learn how to ride a bike. And, you know, if you don't have kids, you probably get an idea, but you don't understand the gratification you get when you see your child make a step like that. You know what I'm saying? And that is an accomplishment. Okay, I'm back. I had to brush them teeth, man. Keep your hygiene up on the road, people. It'll be easy just to go a day and be like, you know what, I'll brush them later. I'll brush them later. Just do it and get it over with, man. Do it and get it over with. But yeah, back to the video. Basically, there was so much that happened. You know, when my brother came down, it was good because I haven't seen my brother in about 10 to 15 years. But the way that I am with family is I don't have to see you for 10, 15, 20 years. But once we link up, it's going to be like I seen you 20 minutes ago. Like I seen you yesterday. That's just how I am with my family. So that was just, it was awesome that he came down. And when he came down, I knew he was in my neighborhood. I just walked out in the street and I stood there for like 15 seconds. Next thing you know, you see the big U-Haul turn the corner. Now I'm like, yo! He hit the horn, hey, you know, and then hopped out. We hugged. What up, man? Let's do this, do that, do this. You know, so that was dope. My niece I met for the first time, which is a character, and you probably can. You're probably gonna end up seeing her on camera eventually. And you're probably gonna see her acting eventually because she is a character in her own right. And then my kids, my brother likes to come and find out in Atlanta, Georgia, you can't have a garden in Atlanta, Georgia. So I didn't know what that was about, but he was excited that he came out here and seen all the people with the fruit trees and different things like that. And again, we still got money coming in, so we're not worried about nothing. Plus, we're saving $1,200 a month by me being home, because we don't have to worry about daycare, you know? The daycare is $300 a week. Okay, boom. My kids were like, okay, I want to plant this, I want to plant that. So, you know, we're in the backyard planting apple trees, and I'm making you know, I'm planting apple trees with the kids. And there's pictures of that, you know, that I posted for the family on Facebook. Again, if I don't really know you, I ain't gonna really add you on Facebook. But you'll probably end up seeing a lot of the pictures that I do post on Facebook over on Instagram anyway. But yeah, we're in the backyard planting onions, tomatoes, apple trees, cucumbers, you know. Then me and my lady and the kids and stuff, we're riding around, we're eating good, you know, and we shopping, and we ain't talking about shopping like buying, you know. The only expensive thing we bought is I bought her and my daughter a bike, because what happened is after they taught my daughter how to ride a bike, she was riding her niece's bike, or her cousin's bike, and she made the principal list. I said, you know, when we got the letter saying your daughter's going to be given an award, you know, can you show up? Okay, look, there's this little punk ass boy at my daughter's school, right? Daughter is in the 1st grade. They've been around each other since I want to say kindergarten or something like that. So, or pre-K or whatever. So here's what happened. Little punk ass boy. Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong. It's a little punk ass boy. So me and my lady always show up at events. If it's not me, it's her. If it's not her, it's me, or we're going in together. But we're both, I'm 6'4", 400. You know what I'm saying? She's 5'11", about 2+. So when we walk in, you know, motherfuckers, they're gonna notice us. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter comes up to me, that the boy said that you guys are fat and ugly. I'm like, oh, who? They point to the little punk ass Ethiopian boy over there, and I'm like, now I want to go over there and say something, but I don't, because you know you're the parent, so you kind of gotta be like, no, let me not punch the little boy in the mouth, right? Because with my size, I carry it well, but this motherfucker is about the size of a straw in my McDonald's super size goddamn iced tea. Anyway, we go to another event, you know. My baby runs up to me, Mom and Daddy, he said that you guys are fat and ugly. I said, who? Same little boy. Every time we show up to an event, he always got something to say to come out his mouth. So I'm over there getting the principal list. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I walked in all sharp. You know what I'm saying? I had the nice button down, freshly groomed and everything. I walk in all dapper, smelling like Gucci. You know, that's one of the colognes that I wear. You know what I'm saying? Or was I smelling like Izzy Miyake? You know what I'm saying? John Paul. I don't know. But I walk in, right? And my baby's like, hey, Daddy, hey. And I'm like, hey, baby, sit down. You know, I'm filming, I'm taking pictures or whatever. So he runs in, he's like, Daddy, that boy said that you fat and that you ugly. I said, who? Him. It's that same little motherfucking boy. So I told my daughter, look, baby, you're gonna have to learn how to start basing and joning, okay? Go tell him that at least my daddy shows up to my events. At least my mama shows up to my events. Because we ain't never seen his parents. You know what I'm saying? Tell him at least my pants go down to my ankles. You know, I'm like, you know, and then as I'm saying shit like, you know, at least I don't look hungry. And, you know, like random shit I'm telling my daughter to say, then I'm like, damn, am I teaching her like to bully? Because this little punk ass boy always got something to say. But my daughter, am I wrong? Because I want to walk over and be like, where your parents at? My daughter made the principal list. You too dumb to even get on the honor roll. But that's just wrong, right? Is that wrong, people? So what should I tell my daughter to do? Because it's the same little punk ass boy that's always got something to say. Y'all tell me. If y'all made it into this video, to this part of the video, y'all tell me what I should do. Should I start teaching her how to base and talk about people and how to pick out and nitpick the negative, or to poke at somebody's confidence? Or should I just be like, well, baby, Daddy ain't ugly, Daddy is fat, so you're just gonna have to deal with what he say every time one of us show up? Y'all tell me. I don't know. Y'all tell me what I should do. And I didn't just get up to show you that I'm fat than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I carry it well, son. Come on now. But okay, back to the story at hand. Alright. So all this stuff is going on. I'm feeling good. But because we got money. We got money. You know, and that's the double-edged sword. It's kind of like you know, you come out here on this road to sacrifice to get the money. It's good to go home and see what the money is being used for. But we were happy because we didn't have to worry about the light bill. We didn't have to worry about the water bill. We didn't have to worry about, you know, gas for the cars. We didn't have to worry about nothing as far as financial wise. Like I could have, you know, if I applied for unemployment, if I would have got my letter back, I probably could have just been on unemployment for 6 months, then try to jump back lease again with the company that hired me, knowing I had them issues. I could have just sat at home. I could have just sat at home, made $1,800 a month, 18 plus the $1,200 we saving for daycare. So that's 8, 9, 10. That's $3 grand. I could have made $3 grand just sitting at home. You know? But that's not my style. You know, doing the 3 months when I was doing the working for Qualcomm, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. Because you want to get on with Qualcomm. Qualcomm one of them jobs once you own. But it's just that the competition, man, the competition is just a mud, man. You know? Yeah, I'm washing my face on camera. What y'all gonna do about it? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Trucker Brown with the honey nougat. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I got that. Yeah. But you wanna? It actually had me thinking, like, should I, like, Amazon is blowing up in my area, just delivering mail, being a carrier, you know, or try to get on with FedEx local, you know. I was thinking about doing something local, you know, get on with DHL, UPS, or just find a local driving job. Fuck it, Uber. You know, I got the personality for it. My brother used to do it in Atlanta. He got some jokes that he's about to come out with that's hilarious. But it actually, because I realized what, you know, when you realize what you're missing out on, and that's a whole lot. Because the time I probably would have came down the day after my brother. If I was with Interstate, I probably would have picked the load, came down the day after my brother got in town. We would have shot the shit. Helped to move some of the stuff in. Then we would have went and hired some people to put the stuff in storage, and we would have had our little conversation, because we usually have a lot of late night conversations because we think alike, but he's older than me, so he has a extra little spin on whatever I think out of the box. I think the left field, and he adds on to that, and vice versa. So, you know, we had a bunch of conversations, and it was cool, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm just laid up with my lady all day, even though I was a little bit stressed because of the job situation. But I get to just lay up with my lady all day, and it made me want to kind of be home. You know, like, let me just give the big truck up, and let me go find me a little something to drive. You know, something to pay me per hour, because we'll be all right as long as I can take the kids to school. We'll be all right, because that means we'll save $1,200 a month. That $1,200 extra for daycare was killing us. That's the one thing that was killing us. Because, I mean, alone, my lady check can take care of everything. Both car notes, house note, all that stuff. You know, but we always want, of course, you want to be a man and provide, so. But I went ahead and got back out here because I understand that there's more that I want to do besides sit on unemployment and play house husband. You know, I want to be a man and work. I want to be able to provide and pay taxes. And being a company driver is just not my end goal. Nothing wrong with being a company driver, because shit, I'm a company driver now. There's nothing wrong with being a company driver. It's and that's where the double-edged sword come in. Like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and make this sacrifice and get out here and make this money, so when I do come home, we can be happy and not have to worry about the little trials and tribulations of being financially stressed when it comes to paying bills at home. When you don't have to start counting your money by finger, like, okay, on this check I'm expecting to get, excuse me, y'all, hang on, where's my, did y'all see my butt crack? When you stop living check to check and just start living, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And I experienced that. For 3 weeks. Because when you're working with some of these big companies like Swift or whatever, unless you're lucky enough to get on one of those accounts like Rich the Trucker, where you're doing the dedicated whatever and you're getting like 50-something cents a mile, you could expect to make between 32 and 38,000 a year. You probably can make more once you start leasing and mentoring and different things like that. But yeah, money, they say money don't buy you happiness, but if you don't have money, you're stressed, because everything costs. If you have money, then you don't have to worry about being happy or sad, as long as your responsibilities are taken care of. You need money to take care of responsibilities. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You need money to be born, you need money to be sustained, and you need money when you die. Who's gonna pay your funeral costs? GoFundMe? And then you go on GoFundMe. That means after death, you're still being needy. I understand the importance of it, but just wiping stuff down with the Clorox thing. I need to go buy some water too. But yeah, so that's the double-edged sword. I hope y'all understand. And basically, what I'm gonna sum it up: the double-edged sword is when you work and you do make good money. Like, I made one check, which I would have set to the side if I was still working. But once you start making that good money, man, and you come home, you can enjoy life. But then when you come home and like you're off for a couple of days. Now, here's what's funny. I know I said I was gonna end it. Here's what's funny. After the second week I was home, my kids was telling me to go back to work, because they done got accustomed to me being gone for 2-3 weeks and being home for about 3 to 4 days or a week or whatever. So by me being there every day, I'm putting my foot in their ass, and they was like, "Daddy, when you gonna go back to work? We don't want to be. We don't want to be poor, Daddy. Daddy, we don't want to be poor. You need to go to work." I'm like, "Damn, what make y'all think y'all gonna be poor? Because you're not working." Yeah, double-edged sword. I've experienced more in 3 weeks and a half in the year I was driving for Swift Transportation. In 3 weeks, or maybe 4, however long I was unemployed. And it was a beautiful thing. But at the end of the day, you need to work. You need to work. You need to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a steady income coming in to provide for your family. So I had to get back out here. This is what I want to do, people. I want to drive. The only difference is I was thinking about doing some local joint so I could be home, so I can experience my daughters growing up. Because you're gonna miss that. Now, if your kid's already 15, 16, oh, they're done. They're stuck in whatever ways they in until they hit that, until their brain switch and that chemical kicks in to tell them that they have to be responsible. But yeah, it is what it is. I hope y'all understand it. And if I was wrong for telling my daughter to say that stuff to that little boy next time he talk to you funny? Let me know. Let me know. I don't think it was that bad. He want to call me fat and ugly. You know, when your whole family hungry. I ain't saying that on no racist because he Ethiopian. They just naturally skinny. No, I'm saying that because he want to call me fat. Call him skinny. That's all. That's all, baby. That's all. You know. Anyway, I'm getting off. About to run. It's the right brother. I'll holler at you. Peace.